Welcome to Lightskin Band 2. And I'm going to reply with a video. So I already even replied in the comments, but I'm going to reply in the video the comments that really struck me again. Because the comments that are flooding in from the Lightskin mention of be pro-black video is really telling why we shouldn't be pro-black. Alright. Now, this is another dark-skinned woman who commented on the issue. I have not much against her. I don't know you personally, but I think your opinions are flawed to begin with. Very flawed. Now, you prefaced it with you had a light skinned brother, and you have a dark skinned mother, you're dark skinned yourself, and also you were justifying Umar's disrespect of a light skinned man who is also pro black, calling him a colonizer, calling him a white man, calling him all sorts of names, disrespecting him because he's of a lighter hue, that he's fighting for the people that have been at the bottom, the dark skinned people, that nobody fights for dark skinned people. You know how silly that sounds. You know how much of a lie that is. And you see why I can't be pro black. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Because you guys you make any justification to treat light skinned men and women, mixed or non mixed, like shit. You also said something that you also said something that I picked up on. You also said that dark skinned women or dark skinned people feel like outsiders among their own people. That is absolutely not fucking true. Dark skinned people are the majority of black people anywhere in the world, and that includes America, that includes the continent of Africa, and that includes Europe. Anywhere you see a group of black people, dark skinned people are more. So tell me how you guys feel like an other. You know who feels like an other? Light skinned people. You know who feels like an other? Mixed people. We feel like another, not you. You are the majority in every African group or every black group. So that statement is silly. How do you feel like an other in your own group? And this is where I'm going to say this. It still boils down to black women's desirability politics. You feel like an other in your group because black men, dark-skinned black men, don't choose you. That is not light-skinned people's fault. That is not light-skinned men's fault. That is not light-skinned women's fault. No. We didn't make ourselves a preference. We never did. We are a minority. Should we join your group or should we be part of the group? We are a minority, alright? And that's just it. We're a minority. So the minority cannot make the majority feel like an other. It's not possible. It doesn't even make sense. The numbers won't even make it possible. Let me even add that, nobody fights for dark-skinned people. Huh? What did Malcolm X do? What did Muhammad Ali do? What did Huey P. Newton do? What did shall I go on? There are many people. Rosa Parks. Who else? What did they do? What did Louis Farrakhan do? What has he been doing all his life exactly? I don't even like Louis Farrakhan, but what has he been doing all his life? Nobody fights for dark-skinned people? We are the light-skinned people of my image are the ones that fight for dark-skinned people the most. They're the ones. And they're the ones that in today's world, you can go to a dating show and among black people, a light-skinned man comes out and you know what they tell him? I don't like light-skinned men. Yeah. But we're still the ones that we're only good for fighting for the black rights. But when it comes to the black community, you're allowed to insult us and call us names and tell us you don't like us. And we are not like you. Like, tell me how that works. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how that makes sense. And you want me to feel sorry for you? And this is where the pro-black game is about pity. And this is why I'm not going to be a part of it. And I repeat, I, as a light-skinned man, I will not be a part of pro-blackness. Now, let me explain my ideology to you. The fact that I'm not a part of pro-blackness doesn't mean I'm anti-black. I won't say I'm not anti-black. Doesn't mean I'm anti-African. Let me just put it that way. Because when I say African, I include everybody of African descent. I mean mixed Africans, because I represent mixed people as their own race. Mixed Africans, light-skinned Africans, dark-skinned Africans. I recognize all of them. I think we all have a similar problem, but it goes to varying degrees of how deep our problems are. So I am pro-African. I'm pro all Africans. I know African is better than another non-superior. But I'm not pro-black, and I stand by it. And I will stand by it forever. I am not pro-black. I do not believe the dark-skinned black man is the ultimate thing on the planet and is superior to every other being, and every other person is treating him like shit because of it. Fuck out of here with that shit. You won't sell me to put myself and my image down for your image to rise. It won't work. It doesn't work like that for me. I love my image. You love your image. We are all Africans. Why can't we work together? That's all it is. That's what I'm saying. I will not put down, because a lot of light-skinned people, and this is why I'm angry with a lot of self-hating light-skinned people. A lot of self-hating light-skinned people sit down there, put themselves down. Especially pro-black light-skinned men, and a lot of light-skinned women you see on TikTok put themselves down, put their own counterparts down, just for dark-skinned people to feel comfortable, instead of embracing who they are and loving themselves. You see light-skinned women literally tell you they don't like their own counterparts. You see light-skinned men telling you the dark-skinned woman is the mother of all. What about your woman? What is she? You see, this is why I can't get down the pro-black program. It's dark-skinned worship. I don't do it. The image, I'm of a different image. I have to recognize my image. Why is that hard for anybody to understand? I am not denying my Africanity. I love my Africanity, and I love all my African brothers. Mixed, light-skinned, dark. Love all of you. But don't tell me that I should prioritize your image over mine. It would never happen. Because I know what I am. I know how I look like. I will not step down myself for shit. And I refuse to be a part of an ideology that steps me down for others and doesn't view me as an equal to that group. Very simple. It's a very simple thing. But if you guys don't like it, that's your problem. And this is the final time I'm making a video on this dumb shit, because I knew that there were going to be dumb comments. And no hate to you, sister. No hate to you. Respect. I know you were coming from a good place. But this is why you guys don't get it. Period. This is why you guys don't get it. Because you only view it from your own lens, and you don't want to also listen to our plight. But it's alright. It's not that deep, to be honest. It's just me just airing out my own view on this situation. But thanks for commenting, though. And any person, light-skinned person that sees this thing the way I see it, or maybe I'm wrong, or sees the way I see it, please comment. Just tell me what it is. That why can't they see it? That is not, I'm saying you're my enemy.